5 of 31 days of mindfulness meditation. Today's focal point and intention will be the heart chakra. So I named this meditation Coherence, which just also means alignment or integration. And so today's meditation will be centered around aligning our vision with our heart, but also aligning our chakras, our center point, and where we come back home to be our center, our return, and where we stay aligned. So today will be kind of slow motion, no breath work. We could just tune into the body, tune into the breath. You can start this meditation lying down or sitting up, whichever is most comfortable for you. And once you do so, just begin to tune into the breath. Tuning into your inhale and your exhale. Feeling the oxygen flowing into your body. Feel the expansion. Feeling the exhale. The release. Feeling your body feel a little more relaxed with each breath. A little more centered. A little more aware. And then bring your attention to your heart chakra, right at your heart space. Begin to focus your energy here. And just breathe into the space and affirm with me. I breathe in love. I breathe out fear. I breathe in openness. I breathe out resistance. I breathe in alignment. I breathe out confusion. I breathe in abundance. I breathe out lack. I breathe in receptivity. I breathe out, surrender. And now just tune back into your breath. Still focusing this energy on your heart space. When we bring our attention and our energy to our heart space, it allows us to pay attention to our rhythm. There is a natural rhythm that our heart beats to. That's ours. That's in alignment with our own inner ecosystem. Taking a moment to breathe into this space and bring your awareness here is how we can be in a space of gratitude for life, for our ability to love, for our ability to be here, present, to be grateful for another day, for another breath. This is a easy and available tool that we have always to tune back into our rhythm, to fall back into alignment, by just becoming more aware of our heartbeat. That is how we can bring coherence to all situations, all experiences. To surrender it to the rhythm, to allow it to be absorbed in our ecosystem. Because our ecosystem has a intelligence that knows where to place things, that knows how to alchemize and integrate, just as our outer ecosystem. How the birds and the trees and the animals, and even us as human beings, we all work together in alignment because we are all a part of Mother Earth, all a part of nature. We have a symbiotic rhythm, and we all have a responsibility, and we play our part, and we show up, even if it's as simple as just breathing, just being present. The same goes for our inner ecosystem. That if there's chaos, if there's stress or anxiety we can return to this space of meditation, tuning back into our own rhythm, our own ecosystem, and surrender it and allow it to integrate into our bodies so that we can become more in alignment with mind, body, and spirit. We don't have to hold on to it. We don't have to stress over it, that we can simply surrender it and allow it to fall into place. This is how we listen to the guidance of what needs to be done. This is how we insert love. And when we allow our heart to lead the way, to be our center, is how we allow love to be our first coherence. We allow love to align with our body, allow love to align with our mind, with how we speak, the lens of life that we see through. Something always to return to. A return to love. When we feel stuck or stagnant or frustrated, we can return to love. We can give that frustration to love and allow love to alchemize it. Allow love to give us direction. But love is subtle. Love is peaceful. Love often comes in stillness. It often comes in silence. It comes in the intimacy of being aware of yourself or others. When you think of being upset or frustrated with someone, if you step outside of your own personal feelings and return it to love, what now is available for you to become aware of? Do you now get to see them in their pain, in their humanity? And that they too are also on the journey to return to love. That they too are learning love. So when we return to our heart space, it's how we learn grace, how we learn compassion, and often our external world and relationships help us build for ourselves. So by learning to give grace, learning to have compassion may seem like it's for another person, but really it is for us. It is us learning how to sit with ourselves and be in that stillness that love offers, to come deeper into the awareness of who we are, the truth of us, the truth of how deep God love goes for us. It gives us an opportunity to rediscover who we are. If we are created in God's image and we do not know love, we have abandoned our knowledge of self. So when we come into meditation, when we bring our focus and our intention to our heart, it is coming back into that remembrance that God lives within us, that God dwells within our heart. And this is how we commune with God. This is how we sit with God, is by sitting in love, sitting in our heart space, by returning to love, by being open to learning new ways to love. This always be our focal point. May the journey back home to self be a return to love. And hopefully, this is something that you can take with you in your practice of meditation, yes, but also within life. Whenever you feel uneasy or frustrated, in need of answers, in need of a remembrance of who you are and a remembrance of how to love. Because often we think love is doing and providing, but love is being. Love is being with ourselves, most importantly, because when we are with ourselves, we are with God. But also being with others, being present, being aware, being thoughtful, being graceful, being compassionate. And when we operate in love, a whole new world opens up for us. We see colors differently. We see relationships differently. We see the way the wind blows differently because we see it through the lens of love. We see each moment as abundance and each day as another gift from God to experience. Because it is a gift to be here. It is a gift to wake up, to experience love another day. It is my belief this is why we come to earth, is to experience love in a more tangible, external way. That in spirit we know love because we are in our being. When we are in spirit, we are in a constant state of meditation. We are in a constant state of being aware of our consciousness. But here on earth, as human beings, we have to become aware of love. We have to become aware of who we are in spirit. And that is a walk that we choose to walk through every day, whether we are aware that we are on that walk or on that journey or not. But it is a walk to be grateful for. It is a walk to be present in. And in that walk, we can find God every day. In that walk, God is guiding us of see love. See love even in the most unloving experience because it is present. Because love is a choice that we could choose at all moments. Through all experiences, we can choose love. And so if you're ever experiencing something that feels unloving, a question to ask oneself is, where's the love in this situation? What is the most loving thing I could do for myself in this experience, in this situation? How can I be love in this experience? When we ask ourselves those type of questions is how we allow God in. It is in the questioning that allows us to surrender to what that answer may be, because that answer may not be what the flesh desires to hear. But it is how we can surrender. So, whenever you're ready, come back to your breath. Begin to wiggle your toes, your fingers. Stretch a little bit. Take the time to journal if you have the time. If not, just take a few moments to sit with whatever may have came up for you. I've been journaling every day after these meditations, and for the past 2 days I've been doing like reflection videos because there's always something for me to sit with deeper or throughout the day. And so if you're interested, you can check those out. I usually upload them later in the day, but I like to share what comes up for me in case maybe it came up for someone else and that they too need to be seen or validated in that way, that they are not alone. Or learn from my aha moments or my moments of self-reflection. I think that's one of the greatest ways that we can learn is by our experiences. And by sharing our experiences, We may invite someone else to dive deeper and self-reflect and come into their own answers of self-awareness for themselves. So I hope you guys enjoyed today's meditation. I will be back tomorrow for day 6. If you are just coming in or catching this as a replay, this is day 5 of 31 days of mindfulness meditation that I will be facilitating all January. So I will see you guys tomorrow. Bye for now.